did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I'm late. I know. Aren't I late? Well, I did say I was going to be. I posted on Twitter, and this is where my microphone isn't working, isn't it? Oh no, it is active. I left the fucking light on again. Hold on. It messes everything up if I have the light on in the background. Shit, that's loud. Right, where am I going? Stuff and things. People! I'm playing Conan, obviously. I can't be fucked today. I really can't. Fucking knackered. Didn't have everything planned to do as I was intending to do, so instead we're doing something else. YouTube, we've got Funky Monkey. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And on Twitch, we've got Vaderog, Turtle Swatter, Skellington, Sleggy, Tony Silver. Need to shout out in the chat. Rach, Clown Prince, Tash, Mike Macon with another shout out, please. Don't Be Dead Claw, Phoenix, and Pion Grim. I've been running around trying to get coffee ready and all the rest of it. So I'm out of breath. I'm also trying not to squash the cat. Sorry, cat. Squash the cat. Oh, man. So today, if it wasn't painfully obvious based on the title, here's a ninja button first. Grumpy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am trying to construct another arena for PvP. For the fuck of it. And I ran out of fucking resources, so I've got to go get some more. So, how was your Sunday? What did you do? Yes, of course, we're still going to be doing ESO stuff, but today I'm not. 19th, I think, is a new update for the event. So, going to be cracking on with that, obviously. But at the moment, a little bit of a break. For the day, at least. Built walls, and now I'm furnishing. I have done some furnishing, but I've mostly been building stuff. The building is almost done, but I've got to mess with something a little different because I don't think I have enough of what I need. Those were helpful. Those are getting altered later. They will actually have some relevance a bit later on. That's a lot of weapons, I know. Clown Prince, how you doing? 7 days in a row, streaking with no pants. Well done. These all need to go in the box. Some of you may know what the fuck is going on if you've got access to the Patreon server. If not, then
hello,
no massive spoilers just yet. Spar is looking fresh. Damo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, she's got a spar and everything ready. It's going to be mega. I'm going to drop some of this in there. That is the wrong one. And that is the wrong one. They're getting squashed. Sub-Zine Ninja Slay Demon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm grinding out the ninja build and loving every second of it. That build is still 100% relevant. Guess what? That build is so relevant that it was actually somewhat buffed just by them changing the Nightblade stuff. Imagine being that far ahead that 2 years ago you could make a build function so well that when they change stuff for balance, it's better. Now who understands the game? It's fucking nuts, dude. Ninja is such a lot of fun. Yes, it is. It's designed to murder and steal and not get caught. And it works really bloody well. That is spiked, by the way. I think I spiked it in the wrong order, but it's still spiked. Been traveling from work, haven't logged onto Ark for a while. My pets will probably die of hunger. You need to fix that, dude, and start looking after your pets. Otherwise, you don't deserve them. You don't. You have to log on to Ark and get a kick in instead. There are people active today. A few. Relatively quiet, which is good, because that means I can get on with the stuff and things I'm doing. And not get too distracted in the face. I need to squash some of these things because I made them by accident, and they're the wrong ones. That is far too heavy. So is that. They are staying. They are far too heavy. They're getting squashed. And the rest I'm keeping. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Don't need that. Don't need that. Hey everyone, Pauline, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have the build on the armory called Mega Millions. Why? Because you make all the money on it? As you should. Oh man, if you want to be involved in this server, by the way, it's quite simple. Put Conan in the chat. ! Conan. The server is obviously private. It is tied to Zyno Gaming, and it is moderated very fairly at the same time as being managed and funded by me as well. But I've altered some of the stats on the server for the sake of balance, so you can have a much more funner time. Including thralls being stronger against players, which means you now actually have a challenge when facing them rather than just kiting them in circles, and thralls are fucking useless. It's not the case now. At the same time, obviously it's 24/7 raiding, so you can fight all the time if you want to. Most people don't. And 1 second. We have one on PlayStation and Xbox. I need to build feed and trough. That was my plan before I left, and then I had to plan shit for work and forgot. Well, fucking rip. You need to get on with it, dude. It's really good because Phoenix is on the Ark server, which he fucking loves. Because I have an Ark server on the channel as well. Yes, obviously the perks are there to cover the costs, but you get loads of other perks as well. But here's the weird thing: every time I'm playing ESO or Conan, Phoenix talks about Ark. I can never talk about the actual subject matter I'm trying to deliver with Phoenix in the room. Good job he pays, right? But it can't be. I'm logging on right now. I miss it. Good, get it done. But I can't be used in vet hard mode. No dev speedruns is pointless. That one dude on every video. That one dude on every video desperately following to make sure he gets a notification so that he can speak first and go, I spec first. It's whiskey spike. No, it's rum. It's rum. I pay for it. I'm allowed to talk about it. That's how it works, right? No. No, not really. You get the privilege of turning up. You get to go and feed your fucking dinosaurs. Feed them. Otherwise, someone's going to paint them like they did. Who got painted? Was it Spartan? Spartan got painted, didn't he? As my favorite ESO creator doing. Quicksilver, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing very well, thank you. It's a long, long fucking day. Today we're on Conan Exiles. I'm making an arena for PvP for the server. They painted... It was you that got painted. You were painted fucking green. You had rum too? Smooch, you're not allowed alcohol. I got some very good but personal news, okay? This is the part where I say I didn't ask and then I clench as I read it. Hold on. This might be not scary. My leg showed movement after 7 years in my wheelchair. I'm way too excited. Okay, you should be excited. Press the button. Congratulations. Hopefully more progress. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Well, cake in the chat. Because if you put beer in there and you end up falling over and can't walk properly, that's not going to be good for your progress. So no alcohol for you, but you can have cake. What annoys me, though, is that they didn't finish. There's a patch on my body with no paint on it. Seriously? He's on the fucking Zono Game and Private Arc Survival Ascended server. Someone painted him. They broke his door down and painted him in his sleep. And the only thing he's annoyed about is that they didn't finish the job. Fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Mark JPVVA, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fantastic, fingers crossed, definitely. Where the hell am I going? Black ice and insulated wood. This way. No, other way. Oh, you can't see all this. Actually, do you know what? You can. You can, because this is an eye-opener for some, but I'm only showing you what I want you to see, so you won't even make sense of it. You gotta commit, right? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I did see that. I got shown the picture by the culprit. I'm not going to blame the person individually. I'm not going to say who they were. But they did show me, and they were like, hee hee, I didn't rage yet, but look what I did. And I just saw this dude asleep, covered in green paint. I was like, that's fucking brilliant. It's fucking brilliant. You got your door broken down just so they could paint on you. You're the first one pissed at the party that falls asleep and gets drawn on. How unfortunate. Fuck, that was funny. I saw the picture of the door busted and I thought, for fuck's sake, someone's blown someone up already. Never mind. Apparently not. So I have a suggestion for Conan. Get rid of the red cross. Make it so that it doesn't say you can't build here. Yeah, pretty much. I am tainted to shit at the moment. My corruption is very, very high. Good job we've got some dancers here. Sure, I brought one with me. I did. Where the fuck is she? Oh, there you are. Yes, indeed. She's building like mad, people. Takes notes. You're gonna need more than fucking notes. Because by the time you get here, this will be completely different. I'm here to pick up some stuff. No, this isn't my normal attire. In fact, I need to change that because that is not gonna work for me. That will. Right. Any loot goblins that play on this server or intend to play on this server? Shit, Rav is in. Rav, how you doing? Any loot goblins that are on this server currently or intend to play on this server, put exclamation point Conan in the chat. Don't shit yourself too much. I am extremely efficient when it comes to gathering resources and building and making sure that everything is working as I want it to be. And I make sure that I defend very, very fucking hard. So don't be too excited about this, because you've still got to fucking get in yet. H.G. Wells and Fallen Destroyer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, he's an honorary German. This is a vault room. Should stop from attacking my target and getting themselves injured. Figured out why my dinos kept dying as well as never ended. Something aggro's. Oh, you've got them set to attack all the things that go past. That's why. This is the vault room. There are vaults in it. I'll give you a quick hint. Weapons, 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 armor, stuff and things. Black ice, that's where I need to be, thank you. That one's actually quite low. Need a few of those. That's what I'm here for. What the fuck? Vault there, vault there. Don't judge me, there's stuff in here, there's stuff in here. There's some stuff in here. Even Zion Ninjas. Ben, how you doing? Don't look. There's stuff in here. This is the vault room, Dark Seraphina. Vault room number 1. Should we go first person? Not hoarders. It's it's organized. These are for bombs. These are for buildings. See? Oh, they've got stuff in them. Look. Oh, wrong button. Brimstone I almost ran out of. And then we've got loads and loads of fucking steel fire. Loads and loads of friggin' tar. Moving on. That's vault room number 2. Now to see vault room number 3. More vaults, more vaults, more vaults, more vaults. More vaults. More vaults. No order, there's no towers of newspapers and lots of cats. Okay, I may have just shit the bed, what the fuck? Dude, I'm preparing for fucking war. So what are you doing? It's a pretty room. It is. I never thought 1 vault was big enough, not even close. I use them as trash boxes. Look at Zai building the Bank of England in his basement, right? Tony's building the spa as well. One of these has got nothing in it. That's got, look at these. That's 1 vault. What's this one? Oh, hardened brick. That one's ready for something else. That I need. Because I'm now about to fill that. That I've been taking with me because it's in my bags. I'm not showing you the whole base. I'm showing you just some of the rooms. It's busy. Oops! It's a factory. These should be done by now, actually. Yep, they're done. They're done, almost. I need some more consolidant for that. They're pretty much done. They're done. They're done as well. Yeah, they're full. That one is not being used at the moment because it's empty, and that one has just now been finished. Did that earlier. These are getting dumped on the ground. These are ready for more hide. And this is what I'm in here for. I'll have some of this. Oh, man, I turned it off. That's dumb. Don't tell me I turned them all off. No, just that one. Good. Need these. I need these. I need to make loads of insulated wood, otherwise I can't do what I need to do. Doing something absolutely mega. Carpenter's stuff. You're seeing some of the secrets here, but I'm only showing you what you definitely can't get to yet. You 500, 1,000. These should be fairly quick, actually. I'm not gonna do them all on the same one. Who did the fart? Thank you very much. That can go there. Can't wait to start farming for the stash and get minion, but I keep messing up my base and I have to rebuild. Again, Cat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Slay Demon with a fart, thank you very much. No one but me will use, because all the stuff from my vault is in the walls. Exactly. Resources in the walls. You can't get them unless you knock them down. If you knock them down, you can't use them anyway. So, fucking rip. So I need a load of these. I need like 1,000 or so, but I'm going to make a bit more than that. And then later on, I'll make a lot more. Someone who claims to always be extremely busy all the time, you appear to have spent a large amount of time farming. Very sus. Not sus at all. It's all part of the job. What I show you on stream versus what happens in the background are 2 very different things. Taking part in community events, managing them, modding them, and all that kind of stuff is all part of it, dude. I'm just showing you the end results. Also, it really doesn't take long to do that. Where did I get to? No one does, simply walk into Zai's stream. Exactly. How you doing, DJ? Need mats, content created. That's exactly what it is. Here's the thing. If I have to build a video for stream, build a build for stream, I've either got to build it over multiple streams, which takes time and you don't get to see the end result for about a week, or I do it during the day, offline, and then have it ready for the stream. So that is preparation for a demonstration, or preparation for a visual, which is in a weird way no different to going out and recording something all day and then showing a video of a car. You have to prepare first. It's preparation. Helps with things carry on crafting when you're offline. Yes, it does, because you activate them all and then you fuck off. Thank you, Ben. Correct. Skittle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hi, Zion Ninjas from Cat. Here's the ninja button. Did I do my arrows? I did do my arrows. I thought I did. Sure, I had some more feathers on me and some sticks. Obviously not. You can go in there for now. I don't have any more fucking resin because I ran out. Ben, you are going to be so bloody excited about the stuff and things that are happening. I made another arena. I haven't deleted the old one. We're just having some variety. You will be very, very happy. I can finally summon my dead body. You got to summon a stone? And then you get to see Taff ninjaing to the pillar when told not to. Where the fuck did I get to? One does not... I read that already. I did actually catch up. Excellent. Dude, that summoning stone is going to make a world of difference for you. You're going to fucking love it. Let me take some of these out of here. And put them in this one. Then I can build 3 lots at a time. Normally I build a lot more, but I was limited on resources on this one. Where the fuck is the rest of it? Don't give me an inventory bug. That would be really annoying. Oh, fuck you. It has as well. I have to relog. Did I take the resin? Oh, I did. Here it is. I need that. Obviously, I was just testing you. Some of those. You're not cooking. Oh, yes you are. I ninja'd it. Wrong bench. Aha! I think I need about 1,000. Someone was a game changer in the first run, though. Losing everything in the War Maker was a big sad. Oh, you're not wrong, dude. The thing is, though, we started playing the game, I'll say 3 years ago plus, but magic didn't used to exist. Like the stones and the teleporters and all that kind of shit, that didn't exist. So people had to just run and go and get their corpse. So having that now as a quality of life addition is fucking insane. TJ Shadow, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ninja got a like since I'm busy at the moment. No problem, dude. Welcome in anyway. Lizzie and Andy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. I know who that is. They're on YouTube as well as Twitch. Dude, I'm waiting for stuff to construct because at the moment I'm... Actually, do you know what? We'll put some of these in the bank. We call it the bank because it fucking is. Duck for hatches that are only 1 room tall. Otherwise, they don't fucking open. Arrows down the end. DJ ANK is playing this too now. Is he? Tell him to get back on Patreon and join this server. He's gonna fucking love it. Got a roleplay PvP server. Bear in mind, most people know each other anyway, so they're not like toxic about it. But some people will attack, some people won't. And to give them the PvP fix, just in case they fancy it, I'm making PvP arenas, actual arenas. And one of them was demonstrated the other night when Taff got kicked off a rock. Yeah, he fell. And then now I'm making another one, which is even more dangerous. Testing out the transport stone should be time saver. Yes, it is. Make sure, big tip, Rav, make sure you protect the fuck out of those. Because anyone that can access it can travel to any of your other bases. Tip, set a trap on the other end. We're thinking about it? You should. You're going to fucking love it. It's really, really good. And it'd be nice to see smaller clans kind of getting in together. Because at the moment we've got a lot of solo warriors and a couple of duos. Seeing a few more would be great. Also, we've got a few people that have joined recently. That have decided to join off Patreon. So they've been like, hey, can't I just pay the perk and then not do the other stuff? Like, you don't want to be in Discord? Like, no. You don't want to talk to people? No. You just want to join and play and kill people? Like, yep. So there's a couple of unfamiliar faces, which makes it a bit more challenging. Dude, that fight was a lot harder since we actually target each other. Yeah, that's the thing. I saw you not locking him. And then I realized halfway through that fight, you two are in the same clan. So while friendly fire is really high, you couldn't target lock each other. I thought you were, but you would go around in circles. Like, what the fuck? Elvin PS, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thinking about it? It's free on PlayStation Plus Extra, so why the fuck not? And instead of paying for the game, just pay me. That's half a joke. I'm not joking. Server's fucking banging, and it resets every Monday, 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm keeping an eye on it 24/7 anyway, pretty much. So if I do need to do manual resets, then I will. Same for the Arc server as well. Same for the Xbox Conan server. But once a week seems to be enough at the moment. Like Claw's Abyssal Demon Trap. Yeah, basically. I don't know what the fuck that was. Look, arrows.
Winning.
Yay.
I love winning.
Thank you for the
Thanks
follow.
all around.
Who was that? Original, you're a legend. Thank you very much indeed. Down we go. Ben's racking his brains right now. He's like, how the fuck, where the fuck are you? Where are you? I'm gonna find you. You know what's gonna happen though? He's gonna find me and go, ah! There you are. That's it. Dude, the fight was a lot hard. I've read that one already actually. But you're right, I did realize that slightly later than I should have done. Because like, he's unlocking the target and going around in circles. I thought you were manually unlocking, and then later on we realized you were getting friendly fire. Friendly fire is high because there was a bug with fall damage. So it wasn't hurting you. I could jump off the highest cliff in the game and not die, which was broken as fuck. So I altered friendly fire so that you would actually take fall damage now. Side issue with that is that you will hit each other harder now. So get good. Big problem is you can blow your pet ups with poison very quickly. So be careful where you use that shit. Until they fix it, that's staying. Where are you going? Who are you? Sky, thank you very much for the sub. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. What an absolute legend. Thank you very, very much indeed. Alright, what is this doing? Making more stuff and things. Excellent. I've got too much junk on me. You need to go in there, because I don't need all of this on me. I will, however, take this. Don't you dare crash. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm crashing. I'm going to tell you why in a second. There is a feature in this game that happens rarely. It seems to be when you've got a really full inventory. But basically, you hit the fire button on your crafting station. And instead of it turning it on and doing everything at the rate it's supposed to, it accidentally makes everything all at once. So it's all done. If you've got a very, very small base, that's not a problem. Lucky you. But if you've got a really large base, then it lags out and crashes. Again, that is extremely rare, but it does happen. So I had to reset. Basically, that should have taken about 2 hours to do, but it did it in 1 second. I'm not going to complain. Until they fix it, it is what it is. Yes, that is the server you're looking for. Yes, that's the password. No, you can't see it. You only get the password with the perk. And to be fair, a very large proportion of Patreon ninjas actually do have access. Many to still join. I mean, it saves time. It does. I mean, what's a reset versus 2 hours? She's got to find my bloody dancer again now, because she was following me around, so I didn't lose. So I lose my, what the fuck is it called? Corruption. I've been playing offline last few days to get grips with it, and built my base 100 meters from the King Scorpion. Yeah, that went well. Well, the good thing is on this server, DJ, is you can build anywhere. There's no restriction. So normally where it says you can't build here, well, you can. Because I've made that completely wide open, because instead of everyone hunting the same old YouTube alpha spots, now you've got to be creative. Or just be generic. Do what you want. It's up to you. The only thing is, no hackers, no cheaters, no undermesh, and no building under the map. Anyone that does that will get removed instantly, and I don't give a fuck if they pay for it. They will be removed. You can take their money and leave. But, outside of the cheaty stuff, which I'm hoping nobody will fucking do, because we want to avoid that, hence making a private server in the first place, and adjusting it. So far, it's going fucking great. If we get people that run around blowing people up, so be it. It's all part of it. But so far, it's been, that itch has been scratched with the arena for PvP, so it's kind of cool. But, people have been protecting their bases, and rightly so. So while they might be friendly out in the field going, hi, I'll put my friend on passive, I won't attack you right now. They've put their guards on full offense, and you should. I have as well. Because I'm not stupid enough to trust people. I've played enough survival games in the last fuck knows how many years to know full well you don't trust anyone. Also, the trade system that we've got going at the moment is pretty good. Instead of people having this bullshit going rate prices and stuff that people make up with their fake industries and economies in games, what we've done is basically it's whatever you need is whatever it's worth, and vice versa. So, for example, I wanted a snake egg the other day. That cost me fuck knows how much brick. Then someone else wanted a weapon of some sort that cost them loads of gold bars. Someone else wanted a particular pet that cost them an armor set. People were just like, do you know what? I've got this. Have you got that? And drop-off points are awkward, but it's fun. It works out. And if people give people stuff for free too much, they get a target on their head because they fuck trade up. So it's quite fun. It's not fully dog-eat-dog at the moment, but it's not far off. We do have a bar, though. It's kind of a meeting point. All the guards are on passive, so people can just chill the fuck out. But if you punch the dancers, you're probably going to get beat up, so don't do that. Alright, let me get these pieces of wood and see what I can do. I probably don't have enough. Well, for what it is I'm trying to do anyway. 87, 87. It's quite quick. 87 again. The good thing about the thralls now, as you can see, this bench here, it's got a thrall in it. That is how it used to look, but it didn't have this here telling you what it did. But instead of it being placed in there, it needed one per bench. You don't need that anymore. Now you just need one in the area, and it will cover all the benches. And all the different ones, you can select which one you want to use if you're trying to make something really OP. So you're trying to make a stronger bow, or you're trying to make it hit harder, or have more pen, or whatever. There's lots of different types of thralls, but the one you pick while crafting is the one that will influence the outcome. But in general, you only need one for as many benches as you can reach. And they can't be stolen anymore. Unless you've put it in a box and haven't placed it yet, they can't be stolen because they are now active fighters that you can gear and level. I offered a dead Buddha cook, but had no takers. Rav killed Buddha's cook. Rav opened the door politely, bearing in mind that you can't politely open a door, you have to break it. He broke Buddha's door. Buddha's cook attacked Rav. Rav's friend, his minion, attacked Buddha's cook, and Buddha's cook is no more. I prefer it. It never made sense to put a whole human in your pocket. This is true. I mean, you still kind of can, but when they are active, you shouldn't be able to. At least now they can defend themselves, and at least now, if you were, for example, out of raid times, which we can't have on this server because it's 24/7, but if you were, you can't just go out to an open door and whip thralls. You can't do it anymore. They will fight you. Pretty good. I might need some of these. Right, do I have enough for black ice now? 198 of them. Probably not enough. What am I short of? That needs 1 and 3. I need more wood. Tons of the fucking stuff. There's a bad guy for killing Rav's minions. Yes, do you know why? Because Rav was curious. You went there twice. And you know better. So yes. It was funny. Ben went into Rav's base to torment him. Twice. The second time he went and killed stuff. So, Ben fired first. Rav, the smell was just too much. I think he's getting him another cook anyway. I think he's getting him a T4 or something. And if he's not getting him a T4, I just kind of roped him into that, so rip. Get up the thing. Can you get out of the way, please? How are you still following me when... Oh, I did tell you to follow me again, didn't I? Default, got used to it. Got... Thank you. Anyway, just get the fuck out of here. And go to where I need to go to. I'm not going to show you where the stuff and things are. Yes, I've got a map here, but I'm not going to show you where it is. So I'm going to take the tainted hit. I'm going to go to my other base and use that instead. Curious, wanted to know how many seals he had in his open set shrine, so I could technically force my hand. You were spying shitly. Because good spies don't get caught. Your intention is valid. You were trying to see how many seals he's got just in case he's got a snake. How do you get purple gear? As in, like, the purple all over it, or just the purple squares around the outside? As far as done, back to bring it back to the big walls. So, Ben was looking to see how many things he had so he could make a snake. If he could make a snake, he's a problem, he's got to go. But, at the same time, Ben got caught. What did you learn, Ben? Ben's got a tattoo saying, "Don't fuck with me, guards." Lizzie, so there's 2 different types. Well, there's 2 different things to consider. That's hard to see. Have to do that. Do you mean, let me see, I've got one on me. Stuff like this, where it's got purple around it? Like that? Or do you mean like this, where it's literally got a big purple pink glow? Because one is the quality of the item, the other is an upgrade. I mean, if Buddha wants revenge, he could pay for it. He could pay you in fucking shirt buttons to go and kill Rav. He could. It's true. I don't think Buddha's got any money. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Buddha, you got any money? Rav tips him upside down by his legs. No. My minions are now set to aggressive and level 20. Feel free to check now. Just ignore the demon by the animal pen. Fair enough. Potion. Where the hell's my potion? Oh, look at this. The second one. Lizzie, it's upgrades. I'll show you because I'm going upstairs in a second anyway. Ben loves this item so muchly. I'm going to put it in my inventory so I can highlight it properly. This weapon here is Ben's favorite weapon in the entire game. Yes, it's a legendary fucking javelin. Yes, if you throw it, it's gone. Don't throw it. It says, do not throw this away or it will be lost forever. This is what we were talking about before. Riptide allows you to breathe underwater. Bear in mind, if you have an underwater torch, you can use that at the same time. But it's a one-hander, so there's not much you can do. You can basically just hold a shield or a torch. If you hold it, you can breathe underwater. If you put it away, you can't. If you throw it at a crocodile, you can't breathe underwater anymore, can you, Ben? Rare as fuck. Threw it at a crocodile. Gone forever. I've still got mine. He's just crying. Dude, it was one of the funniest moments ever. He's like, I got riptide, I got riptide. Look at me, look at this. Choom, gone. Ah! It's gone. Worth it? 100%. Fuck that crocodile. Hated it so much he threw a fucking legendary weapon at it, never to be seen again. Fuck, that was funny. Long-lasting glory. Oh man, my inventory's a mess. Don't worry. It doesn't always look like this. I'm in the middle of doing a million things at once. Lizzie, this will help. And DJ, if you're listening. But did he hit the crocodile? Do you know what? I don't think he fucking did. I went to get one, then realized I had no pet or food or potions on me. That happens a lot. You run out in the middle of fucking nowhere, ready for an adventure, and you forgot your shit. So, Lizzie, and DJ, this here. This is called a Tinkerer's Bench. Don't judge me, there's stuff in here. All these things enhance your weapons, your tools, your armor, etc, etc. Loads of different buffs and bonuses towards them. Some are stronger, some give them more weight, but make them more, have them more armor, and all sorts of different things. These can be attached to your weapon or your armor, depending on what they are. So let's say, for example, we want to do this. Have I got something I haven't used yet? This here. If I wanted to use this on it, which improves its damage and penetration at the same time, you click it once, you click on the item, it's upgraded. However, your base is mental. This is one base of many. If your item is damaged, you cannot upgrade it, and you cannot repair legendary items. So if you get something that's really, really cool, you're like, oh my god, I need that weapon really badly. Don't fucking use it. Get it home, upgrade it, then use it. Because once you damage it, you can't upgrade, and then eventually, once it's completely damaged, it's dead. Unless it's crafted, in which case you can repair. Two different types of repair, by the way. Make it, repair it with a kit, you'll lose durability of it a slight amount, and over time you'll eventually kill it. But if you fix it properly with actual resources, then you won't. I want to get one they realized. I've read that one already. Hello, Zion Ninjas. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Jesse. Right, we don't need that with me. That's going in the box. I've got a shit ton of bin lids. These are going somewhere else. They'll make more sense later. I need to get to the place I was going to, don't I? Painted is gone. Good. This is nothing. Lizzie, you've seen part of this. This is absolutely nothing. This is my main kind of living base. I've got a lot more. Did I mention I have a few armor golem watching the backyard? Good. Are these explodey ones? This is a bit of a sneaky base because you can't actually climb in this particular location. There are some locations in the game that on live servers are locked. You can't build there. On this particular server, you can build anywhere you fucking want, which means it's anyone's game. Instead of the same old boring alpha spots you find on YouTube and everyone trying to race to get to it, or, oh, I can't play the game anymore because they're shit. Build fucking anywhere. So, lots of different places to discover. Also, remember when I said make a teleporter and make sure that there is protection? Never leave your teleporter wide open because it's really, really fucking dumb, because anyone that can find the other side can travel through it. Do this. Do these. Get in. Going up, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. These need leveling, but they are still fucking hard. These are archer posts. You get those from purges that will make that turn into a gun turret. These are all turrets aiming over the teleporter. Over there, as you can see, when the lightning kicks in, there's more over there. And there's also some over there as well, and over there. So anyone that stands there, apart from getting nuked by those dancers that are supposed to get rid of your corruption as soon as you come through, is fucked. So that is dead. Now you give these all spears, anyone that stands in the middle while they're in the load screen is going to get poked in the fucking eye. So they're like, hey, we found your teleporter, we're going to come to your base. Dead. Is what it is. Now, we need to dump some of this stuff off, because I don't need to carry gold with me all... Actually, I might need that. Fuck it, we'll keep it all. I need to go to the map. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 11 o'clock on the map is where the new arena is going to be. Bring warm clothing. And the particular arena I'm making at the moment has rules. Unlike the other one. The other one is no explosives, and the first person that falls down is obviously going to die unless they die beforehand. Here is a little different. Here, you take your armor and weapons off at the door and put them in a box. And I provide you with a particular armor set. It will give you stamina and protection to the cold, within reason. Enough to make it so it's almost dangerous. And I give you a choice of weapons. And you fight each other. That is it. But the trap to this one is in the middle, is a big drop. And that drop goes into ice water. So while your clothing may protect you on the outside, just enough, if you fall in there, you will drown and you will die of frostbite. So, you turn up, you drop your armor in a box, you wear the armor that's provided, you pick a weapon of your choice, just like a fucking Roman gladiator, and you fight. And it's now loading in, because it's miles away. Is this purge thing a random world event, or is it used to trigger? So it used to be random world events, it's not anymore. Now you have the treasury, you have this. Where's it gone? These treasury things, you can place them, and you put gold in there. Now, the more money your clan owns, the higher the purge when you activate it. You defend it, get the loot at the end. You pick up keys from the commander, you open cages for free, thralls, crafting ones and fighting ones, and you also pick up loot at the end. Now, the higher the purge, the better the rewards, but you get archer posts and all sorts from them, and that's what you need. Where's my good stuff? Don't drop it all. That needs to go on. Remember when I said Riptide helps you breathe underwater? This is phenomenal, but you can't build at the same time because it needs the other hand. It is bloody cold down here. This was all filled in with walls, but I need to figure this out because this is not quite cold enough yet. It's almost cold enough to kill people if they're wearing the armor I provide. I'll have to change the hat a little bit, but this is where you end up. So you die in here, but this will be filled in. It was earlier. But I need to figure out black ice, because black ice will make it cold inside, which will make it even colder than it is now. Previously, I had warm materials, which made it warm when you jumped in. So basically, you jumped into a bath. So we're changing that. But anyway, the short version. Ta-da! So this is where the locals go. Sit down, find somewhere to sit. This is where you can get warm, just in case you're too fucking cold. And here. On the wall's amazing. Looks mega. It does. The spectators go up here. It's wide open, so anyone can come in. But once we've got a barkeep, I need to do another purge. You can stay warm at the top while watching if you want, because there's a fucking fire there. Don't worry. Now, the torches in there make the room just warm enough for the armor that I'm providing to make it so you don't go extremely cold and start losing health. Right? But if you fall in, you no longer have the protection of the flames. You will get killed. You will die. So the loser, if they slip, ends up dead. In the meantime... That was a cat. Ignore that. Don't ask me why I made it. I did. We're having these. So the audience can make it a bit more difficult. I don't know if I've got any on me. I do. And that goes down there. So not only have they got this thin area to fight in with weapons and armor provided, they've also got this added to it. And people can fire oil arrows if they want to make it slippery. Also, these, if you're quick enough during the fight, if you're quick enough, you'll be able to get some of these. Where the fuck did I put that thing I upgraded? Yes, that dagger is on the wall. You've got basic weapons and armor provided, but if you're quick enough, you can ninja one of these off the side. And there's 20 of them. So the rules are quite simple. Fighter number 1 and 2, you drop your armor in here. You come to here, pick up the set I give you with a weapon of your choice. Go in there. The only way you can find any OP weapons is if you get a moment of free time in this fucking chaos to ninja one of these off the wall. Tip, by the way. Open it with a square. Right analog, move over. And then R2. So square, move over, R2. You'll quickly ninja it and put it in your bag. Then you can run. Based on the fact that you're going to have nothing on your bar anyway, apart from one weapon, it will go straight onto your hotbar and you can use it straight away. So yeah, I already thought of that. Don't worry. But that's arena number 2. We're not finished yet. We need to get the black ice in there. Because this needs to be colder down below. Got to run doing some early Christmas stuff with the family. Nice! Thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Thank you for the link as well. Much appreciated. God, the builds in Conan are incredible. Yeah, they are. I need to go over here. These make it warm, so they've got to go. I need to make it colder down here. I can withstand it because I've got a fucking dragon helmet, but no one's going to be able to bring those because they put all their OP as fuck armor in the box. They're going to be wearing this shit. So this does keep you warm. It's warm enough to get you here. It's fine inside the arena, but I might have to drop one of the pieces. So maybe maybe something with no cold resistance on, because I'm 1 cold resistance out of making it work. Anyway, where's my hammer? Gotta go early Christmas dinner. Nice. This may not work here. That needs to be black ice. Where's the walls? I'm gonna have to go up several times here. Once this is sealed, it will be colder. Yes, I know my breath is running out, don't worry. While you're holding Riptide, you can breathe underwater. I'm not holding it currently because I'm using the hammer, but once I get too low, I'll simply swap and then just swim to the top. See? Breath stops. You're fine. Now, you can have breathing masks if it's too cold for that, and you can have potions, but don't have any fucking potions. That's your safest bet. You're guaranteed that. Mega, thank you. I don't need to start running out of breath at the bottom because I can use this all the way down and then carry on. I have to go up a few times, but whatever. Don't do that. I need it to get colder, so we need different stuff down here. Lorenzo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
I love Willies. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. No. This is the wrong idea, actually. We need this to be removed. And this one. 1, 2, 3. This one. Because I need a way out, obviously. While I'm making this, if I trap myself in, that would be silly. Don't be dead. Maybe I have too much stuff to play. Maybe you do. You gotta play as still fun it is. Grumpy's got Christmas dinner. He didn't save any for the rest of the class, but he's got Christmas dinner. Excellent. That can go away as well. And you, and you, and you. Bastard. Oh no, it did land. Beautiful. Perfect. Howdy's eye. How you doing? Here's a ninja button. And before anyone asks, no, you can't climb up these, because look what happens. Oh, look, I'm climbing. Oh, no. Nope. You're bleeding. So this should make it colder. If not, we need to alter the armor a little bit, but it'll be fine. Get rid of that. Don't run out of resources, don't you dare. Should have more than enough for this, actually. Up we go! So you bend through that into a cave. Ace Ventura style. That is awesome, actually. I have spiked coffee. Dead man's fingers rum. Never had it before. Best addition to coffee ever. To be fair, I don't think you should have coffee without it. Wrong way. Does anyone else get annoyed when it's facing the wrong fucking way? It doesn't make any difference to the structure whatsoever apart from visually, but it bugs the shit out of me. Once we get to the top, this could be a lot easier. We can just fill it around the top while staying really close to it. Also, why the fuck is Conan the Barbarian on Amazon and Conan the Conqueror is not? Can anybody tell me that? Because I was disappointed. I bought it on DVD ages ago. I don't know where the fuck it's gone. Also, the fun thing is, if you drown, you sink. See? You can't swim when you're drowning. You're dead. Especially when you don't notice until you've finished. Yeah, you do the whole fucking thing. It's about 8 million blocks high, and then, oh shit, that's the wrong way around. And you have to fix it. You will make scaffold through the roof just to try and fix it. Is there a creative mode on Conan Exiles? Yes, but you need to be on single player. I am too much of a perfectionist for this to be the wrong way around. Exactly. Conan O'Brien. No, not that one! No, not that dude. The one with the sword, DJ. With the sword. I haven't got any food on me. Why have I got no food? How ill prepared am I? I'm gonna go nick some off the thrall in a minute. I bet she's got fuck all left either. Tip, by the way, people, I know this may sound painfully fucking obvious, but everybody fucks this up. So I'm gonna tell you now so you don't fuck it up. If you have a pet or a thrall, always keep their food topped up. When they take damage, they will eat a whole piece of food. Doesn't matter how long it would normally last you buff-wise, they will eat a whole one. So keep their inventory packed with food, or you don't, well, you won't need to wonder why they died. They died because of your own fault. I think Lizzie should play. Yes, I think you both should. I think you should join Patreon, get the password, and join this server. You will fucking love it. And there is so much to see. Also, while it is RP PvP, people could blow you up. But you could blow them up too. And it's 24/7 raiding, so people are less likely to blow you up, because if they've got a brain, they know full well that, you know, when they attack you in your sleep, you can kind of do the same to them. So far, people have been kind of prodding, like dropping a bomb here and there, but no one's done a full-on raid. But that is likely to happen over Christmas, because we've got a lot more interest, so we'll see what happens. So yes, you should play it. This is to give people that kind of scratch to their itch, the ones that want the PvP stuff on the server, but daren't proc a war. So they're like, hey, I'm going to go to the arena and fight people and get it out of my system, which is perfectly fine. So I'm making it interesting. DJ, you should have seen the stream the other night where Ben and Taff had to fight each other. They were in the same clan, so friendly fire does hurt a lot, but they couldn't target lock each other. So they were just swinging, basically. They were hip firing with a fucking katana. You ever seen anyone hip fire with a katana? You can't really get out of the way of it. Oh, that was funny. But yeah, Taff fell off. He lost graciously and fell down a massive, massive ditch. We have an arena hanging over a cliff. With a hole in the middle. You did see it? Because there he fell off 3 times. Yeah, I said no one's allowed to hang on to the side. Cheating bastard did it. But for the sake of entertainment, we allowed it. That was fucking funny. I don't want that there. Or that. I'll have this. He sounds like he's shitting himself. We watched. I didn't know you were there for the whole thing. It was fucking so much fun. Did you see how everyone couldn't control their pets? It's like herding blind cats. Right, I need to find the door. That's the one thing I need to do. Bear in mind, by the way, there is a torch that you can use that allows you to see underwater. And there's night vision goggles too, but I'm not using those at the moment because the goggles will make my cold tolerance different. And that will cause me a problem. Where's the gate? Where is the fucking gate? Shit, it's miles down. No, no, no. Ha ha ha! There you are. You need to be changed. We'll come back to that. Brianzu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That was the day you downloaded it? No shit, dude. You kept that quiet. Someone was annoying the Frost Giant Thrall. Yeah, I'm looking back at it. You know who Dongle is, right? I think Dongle might have slapped him a few times. I think every time the Frost Giant did some like AoE frosty stuff while he was breathing, Dongle gave him a slap. Fucking sat him down. That's lucky, because before that would have been pet gone. Now they've got like a revival system, 3 strikes and you're out. So if you revive them twice, keep them the fuck away for about 10 minutes and they'll have those reset. But if the third one gets them, they're dead forever. So Dongle is one of the best pets I ever had on one of the main live servers that we fucking alpha the shit out of a long time ago. And on this server, I mean, it's Marvel, isn't it? So multiverse. Obviously, that's how it works. So Dongle's back! And he's fucking mega. That fits. Perfect. I had to do that to increase the stability, otherwise that would cause a problem. So as you can see, this is obviously up in the air, just level with the water. Perfectly level, in fact. But it won't do that for long if the pillars are fucked. Can you see it underwater? You can put bombs underwater, yes. Can you use trebuchets underwater? That's not how the physics of water generally works. But you can use some weapons, certain ones, like I think javelin, possibly, was it daggers? Something like that. I think it might be axes, actually. There's a couple of weapons you can use underwater. There's a couple you can use on a horse, but you can use bombs, yes. So if someone wanted to go down and blow up the structure from below, they could. I would rather they didn't, because they spoil everyone's fun and piss everybody off. Then everyone will be raiding them, which is actually quite fun. Do it. But yes, you can. So down here, let me get my grip tied out. If you wanted to, you could place bombs down here, no problem. Now, let's see how cold this place is. I'm going to jump in there in a minute. Minimal damage? Nope. No. You still do damage. Think of building underwater. You can't place benches underwater. Arc you can. Here you can't. But you can build structures underwater and you can place vaults. So, you can make functioning bases, but you can't physically, build and everything as far as your benches and shit are concerned. We locked the double door. The double door is locked. It's auto lock. What the fuck are you doing there? I didn't put you there. Storage, yes. We had people on our previous server, part of our clan actually, that used to, I'll show you. They used to go over here. You see, no ammo. Why do I need ammo to fucking aim? See there? That spot right there. I'll aim at it. There. Used to be some vaults underneath there. That goes down very fucking deep. And they also used to put them under there as well. Under this thick ice. It takes some serious cold resistance to get under there and live. Not to mention, if you haven't got Riptide, you're pretty much screwed for breathing under there unless you've got a potion, but you've got to watch your timers. So all under this shit here. We used to build vaults underneath all this, and it can go really far back over there. I'm leaning around the fucking camera like an idiot. Those vaults stayed there for 2 years and nobody knew they were there. It's brilliant. So whenever they lost their base, this was some of our old friends, whenever they lost their base, it didn't matter because they could just rebuild again like that. Right, I need to check this. This is for science. This is before we do everything, because I need to make sure it actually functions as intended. So this is the gear they would be wearing. Currently, I'm very cold. This door shuts, and I'm near the fire. It should be less than very cold. I'm happy for it to be very cold. Just cold. Okay, good. Now in there, technically this heats that up, but the black eye should make it cold. So this should be quite bad for me. Very cold, just cold. Okay, that's not enough. We need to change the armor. We need to take off 2 pieces and replace it with stuff without cold resistance on it. That's fine. We can work with that. I'm trying to figure out a balanced set that people can use that gives them both cold resistance outside and not enough when they're in this. Oh, how dare you. No. Cool idea. It worked really well, actually. I might have to black ice the inside bit of it. Oops, spikes. Look at that, I fall underwater. Love features like that. Extremely cold there, apparently. Good to know. I think I might just make it interesting and make frost weapons. That was going to be part of it anyway. So, without the hat, how bad is that? Currently very cold. Let's see. That's actually doable. Gotta do this. Whee! Cold, still cold. Not cold enough. Very cold. One more level of cold resistance down, and this will kill him. Just one more level. Figuring it out. Balance is tricky. Extremely cold when you get out there. Doesn't last very long. Game master. No underpants? You gotta have pants, dude. You gotta have armor. I'm just figuring out this. Where the gauge is at the bottom here. For your cold resistance versus heat resistance and all that shit. If we can get it so it's just right for inside the arena, then we can make sure they die in there. So, let's see. Might get away with a couple of Redeemed Legion and just some cloth shit, to be fair. Let's try that. Redeemed Legion legs, and feet, and hands, and fuck all else. Still cold. Mind you, I'm near some fire. This might be too high, because these are really powerful. It's got 2 on each. Cold. Cooling down. Very cold. Gotta go wishing funsies. Thank you, Smooch. It's enough to do damage, or to cause a problem. One more. I need one more notch off of the cold. Let's see. While I'm in the water, this will make sense, because we can do it here. That's the last stage before you start taking damage. So we'll put basic boots on. Will that do it? Yep, that'll do it. Alright, we've found it. We found a sweet spot. Now I need to put this on and not die. Okay, so the legs and the feet alone. So 3 cold bonuses will be enough. Time to make some more armor. Let's be good. I want to make it so that when you go into the water, you actually start getting extremely cold. So that's when you start losing health. If you have any other cold damage bonuses at a time, like one more knock down or up of cold, you'll get frostbitten and you will die in the water. It's going to be really good. So I need to go back to my base. This doesn't need to be worn. Should be good here. That needs to go on hands. We're good. Right, we fuck off again. Fix the wall underneath. That is cold enough on the inside because we use black ice. Banging. Oh, you're going to see another secret now. Actually, maybe not. Where's our minion? Come on. Does anybody else running around in the snow get chased by a fucking moose all the time? Or just me? Every corner I turn, I find a fucking moose. I'm off to Samsung Lurk. Thanks for the stream. Turtle Swatter, thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. It's bloody mental. See, you actually take damage now. I think fuck for that. Of course it's raining and cold and miserable. That'd be me. All the time. 3, how you doing? Welcome in. Dude, we're micromanaging minor details on an arena I'm making at the moment for PvP. Almost done. Cosmetics are done. Just got to figure out the armor that people have to wear. Otherwise, it's too easy for them and just fall in the drink. Which is boring. Yes, there's loads of other stuff going on here. Yes, if you walk in here, you're dead. Not going to show you too much. I'm going to turn away from most of it. And look at the floor. I'm not showing you fucking everything. Those are where the rest of the teleporters go to. We have a few. It's awesome. Thank you. Let's see. I do need to go to the black ice area in a second. Yes, if I was caught out in the open, I do have a lot of expensive stuff on me. That would be silly. Hole can stay there. Don't really need too much of this anymore because I think we're mostly just doing weapons now. Legitimate question, what's the benefit of stacking doors? I see you've done that a lot. Well, if one blows up, you've got another one behind it. If not, they're in quite quickly. So, literally just that, basically. The more doors you have, the longer it's going to take them to get in. It's a deterrent. They've got to use more bombs. These things. You want to see for science? Love these. I love this sound. I'm not going to do it on my own base because that would be silly. But I'll just throw one outside. Shady McMilkman, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So. This is the sound. If you are inside your base and you can hear people running around, you can hear footprints, footsteps even, and you can hear breathing and all that kind of stuff, and you hear this sound. Listen. Did you hear that? I'll do it again. This sound. Did you hear the clunk? Shit yourself. Because they're about to do this. Oh, don't stand near it, Doris. What the fuck? That'll blow your shit up. Now, they need multiples depending on what it is you've got. If you've got sandstone, usually that's bang, all gone. But if you've got tough stuff like this, like T3 stuff, it will take quite a few. On this server, since it's 24/7 raiding rather than just 4 hours a night when people can't get off work. Shit, I'm in trouble. We've made it so... Where the fuck is the cat? I heard it. I don't see it. Anyway, because it's 24/7 raid and it's possible that people could stay on all day long, we've made it so that the durability and the strength of the buildings are upped. Not massively, but twice as strong. Oh, it's that! You didn't do fucking shit, did you? I didn't even see him. These doors are open on purpose because I use these for purges. So when I activate a purge, I keep these open and they're disabled locking mechanism. But if I log off, then I shut them. Reason being is if you've got just one door to your purge treasury, maybe a couple, it will work. If you've got too many, the NPCs get confused and then they just reset and they don't bother fighting. So you've got to have it so it's relatively open. However, if you haven't seen this already, this is my main base, but the front door is set up for purges, stroke PvP. Because if anyone runs past here, they are 100% dead. As you can see, these are all archers, and they all have archer posts. So they are basically gun turrets. These are your gun emplacements for arc, if you like. And as soon as that cat spawns, it's dead. And it will. This is a feature that shouldn't happen at the moment, but that's when a purge minion is not claimed. They will just fucking hover there, and they won't do anything. A reset gets rid of that, but we'll do a reset first thing in the morning anyway. So, whatever. But those bombs are fun as fuck. You get multiples, then obviously make a much, much bigger boom. Does a private server have everything that a single player version of it has? Yes, and technically more because I can alter stuff, which I already have. Altered it for the sake of balance and made it so that thralls do actually hit quite hard, so they're useful as defense. Whereas before on live servers, they're not that much. Again, also, live servers have a 4 to 5 hour raid window every night. If you're at work or school or whatever, you can't get there all the time. It feels like a full-time fucking job. You're screwed. Basically, if kids have got more time than you have, or adults have got more time than you have, they could be on every single night blowing up your shit and you can't defend. 24/7, your defense is the fact that you can get them while they're asleep. So people are less likely to prod. But it also means that you can enjoy that part of the game whenever you want to. And it has worked out to be much, much better. That's why Ark does so well in the first place. For those that are enjoying Ark, by the way, yes, we have a Zone Game and Ark server as well for Ark Survival Ascended, and yes, it is crossplay. This particular game is not crossplay, or the servers I have are not crossplay, but this is the PlayStation one. We do have one open for Xbox Ninjas as well. That's going well. And we're going to open one for PC. Someone say Ark. They did! You're already on it, dude! You just can't wait. Where was I going? Black ice. Might need to change my armor for this. Oh, food. I had no fucking food. Carry stuff. I mean, to be fair, eggs will do. You haven't got any gruel or anything, have you? No. The main thing, Lizzie, is that the live servers are susceptible to server jumpers. And how do we say it politely? We'll use the word exploiters. But what we really mean is fucking full-on hackers. They build under the map, they undermesh, they fuck with the servers, there's all sorts of different things that happen, and it just ruins it for everybody. So the private server, if you control who is and isn't accessing it, then you prevent a lot of that. And also, if anyone does do that, I get to remove them rather than you having to argue with Funcom and prove it. Cheating bastards, yeah, they fuck it for everybody. So to prevent that, you have your own private servers and basically make your own rules. It's pretty good. And no, as the mod, I don't do anything different apart from fix bugs if we have them. So if someone loses something they shouldn't do and it was a legitimate bug and there's fuck all they can do, I'll make sure they get their shit back. If they are stuck somewhere and it's their own fault, it's their own fault. If I lose my shit, I lose my shit. If I don't have something, I've got to go fucking farm it, just like everybody else. But, the live ones, while they were fun, you can't keep up a lot of the time. Especially when you're fighting against time zones. Whereas here, 24/7, easy peasy. That is a greater one, and that was a shit choice. I decided to place it on the ground instead of actually skin it. I'm looking for gruel, aren't I? Probably just gotta make some. Sure, I had a fridge full. Fuck that. Quicker up here. This is obviously the faster route for me, but I come from this direction and the enemy comes from this direction. So they have to get through the doors, because you can't climb in here, whereas I can just jump over. By the time they get to there, yes, they could use the same door, but it doesn't matter by then because the doors are all smashed. I have gruel. No. Do you have any seeds? No. Maybe up here. One of the best things about this purge base is that anything that does make it to the door gets slowed down inside a poison arrow. Then if they make it through there really slow, then all these matey boys beat them up. Works really, really well. Haha, we have got gruel. Knew we did. Some for me, some for you. Always give your minions food. I know she's not really armored or anything, but it is what it is. Now I think I need hardened steel for this stuff. All this just for a PvP arena. It took me like one night-ish to make it, but the rest of it is micromanaging bits and pieces. That's not enough. So what I'm about to do is go to the Black Ice Cave and make some Black Ice weapons. But in order to do that, you need to have the steel versions first, or the hardened steel versions first, and it converts them. So I need to make some. Oh, fuck off. So, do I have enough? Yes. Go in there. Button. Should be able to make a load of these. 150 hardened steel arrows should be more than enough. I think they do them in 10s, I'm not sure. I know they don't with some of the materials. They do. Brilliant. 1,500. How long have you played this for? Officially, like 3 years. This particular server, less than a month. Right, hardened steel weapons. Whip these out so I don't get confused. Need some basic shit here. Could get some from the enemies, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And some of these as well. 13, 14, and 15, 16. So we've got... Oh, and daggers. That is multiple different weapons times 2, which will convert. That means the 2 fighters get a choice of weapons. I built all this in less than a month. It's crazy. This base was done in like a day. Once you've got the resources for it, it's not that bad. But it depends on how well you know how to build, because if you're not sure how everything kind of links together, it can take time to get used to that. Once you have got used to it, you can build up pretty quick. Spent like the last 15 minutes just standing here waiting for 2 diners to finish taming. Thanks for the update. Phoenix loves to just talk about what he's doing. Completely separate to what everyone else is doing. Be like, hey, did you know today I did a thing? And he's like, hey, my foot itches. Does it? Eating bastards. Yeah, Ben experienced a lot of that. He was there. It was rough. It made you feel like you didn't want to fucking log on. Not because you're losing, because we did. We beat them eventually, but it was just the pace at which they were duplicating things was just fucking exhausting. And then when you found out how far down the map they'd actually built, it was couldn't play against it. I saw a video of someone building at least, if you counted it in meters, it was like a mile down underneath the map. They've done shit like this, right? You can find it. It's all over YouTube anyway. I mean, they fix it from time to time, but then there's always some clever bug. And that's it. They are fucking clever, but this here and then this here. What they do is they would stand on this one, place another one here, stand there, and if they died, they go back to their bed, which was there. But they now know that that is a wall where you would die. That's a hit zone or hitbox zone where you can't go. So they'd respawn, put another one here, step on it, brilliant, not dead. Another one here, die, respawn there, come back, squash this, make another one. They're basically playing Minesweeper, and they do that for about a fucking mile down under the map until they've got a perfect path to a blind spot that the game won't kill you in. And there, they build a fucking huge base under the map that you will never, ever, ever, ever fucking find because their path is deleted. And since you can't build in the same space as them, you can't build the same path as them to get there. So you will never, ever get them. They never lose their stuff. They will never, ever lose. And those fucking exploiting bastards is what ruined the main live servers. Over time, obviously, that's gotten better, but it's still exploitable. Every time there's a fix for it, some clever fucker finds another way around. So, private servers is the way to fucking go. You're still playing the game, you're still enjoying it, you still get stuff in Bazaar. It's just that you're exempt from that kind of stuff because if you spot it, you can nuke them. Whereas on a live server, you can't. You'll report them. It will take ages for it to get found unless you've got proof of it, which is really tricky because you can't get there. And this just worked out better. Had a lot of fun on the live servers, though, not gonna lie. It's those fuckers that spoiled it. The ones that didn't spoil it, we had months and months worth of combat. It was great. Really, really fun. But that particular server is fucked now. And that's the problem. Once the main population for that particular server goes, then people start going there. They go somewhere else. And you just play server hopper over and over and over, constantly rebuilding. Some people like to do that. I don't. He's done yet? Some of them. I'm not going to upgrade any of them because obviously that would be silly. And you need to keep those in there. This armor can go in there as well because I'm not going to carry that around. We'll revisit that in a bit. These can go in there because I'm not going to carry venom-infused weapons around with me in case I get fucking jumped. They will probably die anyway, but that is not the point. I don't want to risk it. So I'm confident. Yeah. That can go there. A few more weapons. Do I see dragon daggers? Dagon daggers even. Yes, you do. Did you see what I did with the arena, Ben? Where I put the weapon plaques on the board? On the wall even? Press square, move the analog stick to the right, whip it with the R2. You'll pick a weapon up in less than a second. But these are going on that wall. These are not one of the weapons I'm going to give people when they fight each other. But they are going to be on the wall so you can whip them in the middle of the fight and switch over. Your action bar will be clear apart from one weapon anyway. So it'll go straight there. Don't worry, I'll revisit it and show people again in a bit. Almost done with these. A few more to make. What the fuck? A few more to make and then we're good. That can go in there. Off pouch I don't need to carry. Yes, I've got magic stuff with me. They can stay, they can go. Dump that. So much junk. I have bombs on me too, Ben. Listen. Why? Still not done. Haven't you unlocked those yet, Ben? Have you not been to the underwater city yet? See this. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. That. Get rid of that. I still have my old window overlay open. Or a Discord post of my my live stream. Yes, it alerts everyone in my Discord to tell me that I'm streaming. I don't know why it tells me. Connie's just posted her spa, which is fucking mental. Can't show you, it's a Discord chat. You have to go and see it. You have not been to Atlantis yet? Dude, go! You gotta go get the stuff. Or I could just make the stuff for you for a price. 7 goats. No, you can't trade goats, people. It'd be funny if you could, but you can't. This may as well go in there now, so I don't carry it around. Maybe I'll need that. Nah, we'll be fine. This I do need. Dump that. They can go in there. Consolidum, what is that doing with me? Once the weapons are done, we can get the fuck on with it. I'm surprised you haven't been there yet, dude. I thought it would have been one of the first places you go to. You've got breathing masks, I know that much. Because you have been farming Beastmaster Tiny Penis, who drops the water mask. We found your thrall wheel, which was really, really, really well hidden out in the middle of the beach. 3 stories high. Brown as fuck. The water mask isn't permanent though, is it? It's a short period of time. It like doubles your breathing capacity. Which is a cop-out, really. 3 more weapons. 50 more yields of arrows. That's a lot. Heard a horse. Oh, he hasn't got a saddle. I forgot about him. That's horsey. Damo farted, by the way. I did hear that earlier, but he did fart. He did, in fact, do a fart. This is where we need to be, actually. We need to check for some other armor that we can use. Should we put Ben in a fucking... Ben is going to fight in here, obviously, at some point. We should put him in a dress. That's the armor you have to wear. We need stuff that doesn't give you cold resistance. Not that. Scorpion armor's kind of cool. It has to be basic shit, though. No, that's all epic. Climbing gloves and boots. I mean, they're all cool. Yes, I have loads and loads of stuff. Maybe rags. Just absolute rags. And everyone walking in with them has to hold torches. Sandstone monstrosity and flotsam. Yeah, I've seen it. It's funny as fuck, dude. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's Bent. He's farming Beastmaster Tiny Penis again. Who's shit. Used to be really strong. Buddha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Buddha, have you got your cook back yet? People waking up for a Sunday. I need something that looks cool, that isn't full of cold resistance. That is. Legendary shit there. That's resistant to both. That is the helmet that you see Big Boss Man wearing in Conan the Barbarian. From the movie. Thank you very much indeed for the follow. You're a legend. It's the same helmet he wears at the very beginning. In the Beninging. This is all epic shit. I don't want epic shit. Ha ha ha. No, that'll keep you warm. Maybe not. Silk and ash. I don't have any ash on me. Save us stuff? No. I do like this scorpion shit though. Stygian Raider mask. Could get away with that. What do I need? Medium, iron, and chitin. I don't have chitin. I don't carry that around. Not from Rav. Still decent. Less health than he used to have, though. Who? Timos? Lot less health. Oh, look at that skeleton helmet. That's cool. Maybe the basic stuff will work out. Dragon armor has some. I don't want to do dragon armor, though. Because that's... One of those is strength, and... That will give people that use strength weapons the upper hand. They're not supposed to have an upper hand. So if I were to join the server, do I start from level 1 again? You do, but don't worry because the server has escalated XP, so you can get to 60 in a very short period of time. That allows people that have been already playing to get straight into it nice and quick. Also, you'll be pleased to know that on this server, crafting is quicker and a bit cheaper. So stuff like this. These little tablets here that you can consume to give you 60 points for knowledge only need a couple of shards instead of 5. So, or 2 or 3. But you can get your points back really, really fast and just get straight in. I'm trying to find some relatively cheap, semi-decent armor that doesn't give loads of cold resistance. Because most of it gives you a decent amount. I don't want a decent amount. We want none. Maybe they'll have to have no helmet. Took me about half a week. I have no gold? You don't need gold. But this isn't a game where gold is necessarily the main currency. You need to give... Whoever's... pay for his loot. Whoever's getting revenge for you, if they're a mercenary, or getting something for you, it's trade. Give him something he wants. It doesn't have to be gold. If it's Ben, it's probably gold. Then again, I have 300 plus hours since downloaded. Yeah, she downloaded it less than a month ago, and it's got 300 hours in it already. It's fucking bonkers. Read that already. You have no gold. Also, the other option, Buddha, is go get some. You could go swimming and hunt for treasure chests. It's not that difficult to get. Most enemies drop a decent amount of loot now, so it's relatively effortless to get started. I don't know what the fuck to do with these. Aha! That has got no rating at all. Ah, this could work. Damn, I need fucking chitin again. Of course I do. It's got no rating at all. Soldiers on parade. That would be nasty. Let me see. I could go and get some. Run outside, go and pick an enemy. Let's worry about the armor in a bit. We've got to go on a run anyway. Weapons are done. Off to the Black Ice Caves. I eat and play and dream this game. It's ridiculous. Some of the building ideas I've literally dreamt up. Yep, and then you have to get in and make it happen. Fucking fun. I don't need that helmet on anymore. Should be fine in the ice caves with this. Fuck off. Where the hell? Oh, before we leave, my pick is nearly dead. That would be unfortunate. Just like building. Having good dreams about it. Official raid times give you nightmares. They fucking do, man. Because you had to force yourself to be online at 5 o'clock every single night till 10, which is like 1 minute before stream, or else. There's no or else here. If you're offline, you're offline. If you're online, you're online. If someone blows you up while you're asleep, I mean, you'll get them while they're asleep. It doesn't really matter. But generally speaking, where the raid time is on the live servers, if someone gets you while you're away from work, or at work, or school, or asleep, or whatever, the time then shifts over to a point where you can't raid them. You dropped off another egg. Nice. I'll take it. Thank you very much. That reminds me, by the way, I've got to go do the egg thing. Need to go and hatch a snake. You haven't even stated your price. That's dangerous. If someone threatens to keep me in their pocket, I'll just blow their base up. So you got to set a price soon. You got a pony? Congratulations. Put it in a stable, breed it, turn it into a big horse. Turn it into a real horse. This way. Excuse me. Get off of there. Right, where am I going? Always get disorientated there. Decent daggers if they're only just crafted at the moment. I put them on the box. You want these? No, you can't have those. They're mine. I've got some. I've got loads of fucking daggers. Let me know what you want. Do you want regular bleedy ones? Do you want some that have disease on them? Do you want some with poison on them? What do you want? Poison might be the tricky one, actually. Mind you, I can make some poison ones. Their damage is relatively weak to start with, but the poison is what does the damage. So, it depends what you want. So I like Ark, people don't attack me. They can just wait until I inevitably get myself killed over and over like usual. Yeah, you don't have to kill him. You can just watch from a distance and he'll kill himself and you just loot him afterwards. He's literally a loot crate. I don't know where the fuck that dude's going. Where's my arrows? Regular arrows. Are they fighting or are they stuck? Stuck. Come on. Do not let these hit you. You will get frostbitten. And that is not good. Frostbite on top of, well, basically you get a cold debuff and that will stack on top of what you've already got. It will kill you. They gaze lustfully at each other. Your minion's weird, dude. My minion is not as naked as she should be because I've turned off the naked filter. I turned on the naked filter because I'm streaming. And she's wearing what I found. Look at this. I just made a load of these. Well, I was going to make some. Came here to make black ice weapons and ended up picking loads up. Perfect. They're going in the box. More and more. And this is hot food. Nope. Regular food. And we're going to take this because we can. Very cold, apparently. I have enough for a regular torch. Almost. So, your never-ending torch. How many people heard never-ending story there? Your disease? Yeah, I've got that covered. The never-ending torch will not keep you warm. This one, however, will. Regular torch will. Perfect. This in here is about as cold as that lake is. Up until a point. Love that movie. Don't. Remember it is good. Don't watch it again. Don't watch it again. I did that. I made the mistake. Oh, I love this movie. Shit. Absolute shit. I don't mean, oh, it's because it's older. No. Older movies can still hold up. That one does not. It's pants. Remember it and just keep it as a memory. And you'll not have that smashed to pieces. Like these black ice shards. Just remember the trauma. I was disappointed. I was so happy to go and watch it again, and then it was just like, what the fuck? Okay, you get dead. She got knocked the fuck out. Frostbitten. Cold snaps on me. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Oi, yay! He's gonna fuck me up. Give me hot food. Should have brought a cat. She's shit. Extremely cold. Of course I am, because I've got a debuff on me. These normally drop hot food. Got my health recovery sorted, so it's fine. My dragon mask, that might get away with it. Dragon. I'll do it. Trey, no. Atrax. Funny enough, everyone remembers they loved the movie, but no one remembered what it was actually about. Yeah, pretty much. Finally, you decided to actually fight something. Well done. In the leg. More stuff. Just remember saying my name. Childlike Empress, that wasn't weird at all. By the way, for those that are new to this, I know how easy it is to get sucked into, hey, get the best weapon and the best gear and the best blah 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 blah. For the love of fuck. Take your time with that stuff. Because if you go straight for the gear, you're going to get nuked by someone, you're going to lose it. Power up your pets. Give them the gear and the weapons. Make sure you can control the fucking thing, because they are stronger than you. Hide behind them as much as you can, and over time, build your shelter, make a really cool thrall and pet, whatever, and then put stuff onto you. Obviously, you're going to need some to survive throughout the different weather types, but the most important person to gear is your pet. Moonchild. He used to be a frost giant like you, and then he took an arrow to the knee. Pop this. Oh, that hurt. He's got that arrow stuck in his head. I am not getting caught by that. No. Just have a mega lizard, you can. Tony ended up very early on with a alpha, so greater Komodo dragon. She didn't need to fight shit. Just stand back and let it deck everything. It was brilliant. That improved torch dies very fast. Anyway, this is where we need to be. Should be relatively warm up here. Loot this, obviously. Oh, loads of weapons. All this ice stuff. So, for those that are not familiar with this, black ice weapons cause cold status effects. Now, you have several different levels of normal, hot or cold, very hot or very cold, extremely hot or very cold, or extremely cold. Then you have like melting and frostbite. Can't remember what the fucking melting one is. I think it's just over the top. You're going to die anyway. Once you get to those stages, your health bar just goes down. So the trick is, when fighting someone in the cold, use something that applies that, and you'll just wreck them with status. So these black ice weapons, if you hit someone with them while they're already cold or extremely cold, you basically fuck them up. So if you're an archer or you have an archer thrall on top of your base that happens to be ice, put black ice arrows or black ice weapons on them. And if you're in that arena that we're now making, you want ice weapons. Because then if they fall into the water, they're guaranteed dead. Is that your thrall killing them? Or are you poisoning them or something? The thrall is killing them. She hits incredibly hard. But I am fighting them as well. This is where it counts, so I need black ice in there. Oh, I haven't got an alchemical base. What the fuck? I didn't bring that with me. Oh, they changed it. You used to put hardened steel in here. Now you don't. Motherfucker. I don't have alchemical base on me. Got this. We can make alchemical base happen. We'll come back. Okay. Fair enough. Well, we got some weapons along the way. Let's see. Gold, silver, and ichor. I can run back. Boing, boing. I don't even need that much. I need like fucking 30. Mind you, we might get some from the chest, so let's kill some more stuff. You never know. Oh, there's a dragon down there. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yes, there's a dragon. Yes, if you really want to, you can build down here. Aye, shit. She'll kick the shit out of him anyway. Where's my explosive arrows? Fuck him! Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, I'm changing arrows. Hit me anyway, fuck it. It's gonna go bang. Woohoo! Bye-bye. Oh, he's quick. Oi! Like, this is where it's always fun when you run to wherever you need to be, then just 3 floors up in your crafting bench and realize you forgot something in the vault. Yeah, all the time. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Not far off. Gold dust, silver dust, and ichor. You can drop a key. Drop some alchemical base. You drop brimstone. Oops. Poison. I need to get rid of that. Oh no, it's gone. It's fine. Hot food? Yes, I know I'm carrying loads of shit. Rav, I've got your stuff on me. He was after a certain item yesterday. I could loot all the black ice, but I don't need to. Strangely familiar axe. No. I could. Oh no, I don't have any brimstone. Could summon my body, but I'm not going to demonstrate that today. That'll give away too many of my bases for people that might want to blow it up. That's also the one thing about the private server, is that only the people that can really snipe you are the ones that have access to it. And they're a little more honourable, rather than people that server hop, do grief and exploit, and then fuck off again. People can blow my base up, it's fine. Cosmos has been here for 3 days. Ooh, no pants for you. We are here without the proper stuff, so I'm hoping I can find it in a couple of chests. If not, I'm running back home. I mean, at least you get to see the caves, right? He's big. So is he. My god, my inventory is way too full. Where's my arrows? That was loud. If he hits me, he'll basically one-shot me. It's big. Stab my own thrall. Where the fuck is the body? Oh, there he is. Ice and shit, no good. That is bright. Chair? Nope. Nope. Remember when I said I don't need that gold and silver with me? Yeah, I was wrong. Could have taken that. Dumbass. I can make the stuff on the fly if I've got it with me, but I apparently don't. We get lucky and just get a couple of coins here and there. We might be able to make it. Nothing I want. The Yeti. There's a giant either side, so I've got to be careful here. Fuck him. Wait! Nope. Get the giant. Fuck the yay. He's a big boy. Yes, you can have those as pets. And they grab rocks out of the ground and fucking throw them at you. And they're really accurate. Yeah, shit your pants a little bit. Thank you for the fart, cat. Much appreciated. Got some silver. Not much else, though. Drop that. What if it's that? Build up there. Big giant boy. I don't want to punch him. Where's DJ? Is he still in the chat? I saw him. Where the fuck did he go? Alright. Ooh! That is a fairly decent trade. That is quite sought after, and people on the server will want that. You block, you instantly put a bleed on the target. So if you have a short sword and that shield, which I do actually have, I've just changed the fashion of it so it looks different. So if I stab with this, that's a bleed. Block with this, that's a bleed. Then you put a poison on it, that's a poison, a bleed, and a bleed all at once. Just by doing that and one hit, and then blocking again. Quite nasty. Chest, please. Give me some alchemical base, bastard. Might not need to make any weapons at this rate, because I'm picking loads up. More chests. We shit out, people. Unlucky. Wing. Don't want anything off of him. Go, go, go. Aim. Explosives. Where the hell have my poison arrows gone? Apart from miles away. Yes, if you fire a poison arrow and an explosive arrow combined, they will go boom. Skied that. He's stuck. Oh, the body's in the way. He's stuck. Gold, got it. That'll work. So I need to make a grinder, squash that. More gold and silver. So that actually worked out. Bag. Frost Giant Bodyguard. Hello! That is a pet. People, if you don't know what that is, this here, blow the horn, you get one of those as a pet. That'll work. Pretty good run, actually. Consider that's not what I came for. Right, can I make a grinder? Can I fuck? You want one? You got something worth trading for? Because once I place it, it's mine. Crafting station, general. I need some bricks. Easily done. Nice. Will you have that as a guard? Probably. Because then if it hits anyone, they're fucked. They're really easy to hit and really slow, but if you get caught by them, because they have a really big hitbox, kind of screwed. Do I have any stone on me? Probably. Yes, I do. I'm sure I had some coal, although I might have put that in the thing. That'll work. So I need bricks for that. I need ichor. That's going to be the difficult one, because I'm nowhere near anything that drops it. Is it like one use thing, or can you use multiple times? No, you blow the horn once, and that pet is now spawned and stays with you forever, unless it dies. The other night, when we were doing the arena fight, you know when Ben and Taff were fighting each other? Raddy's pet, the giant that got slapped by Dongle. That. Then he fell off the wall. That is not good. How many bricks do I need? General. 25. Not long. I'm not going to use it here, because if I do, I'm going to delete the dancer. She's going to have to run home. I need her to keep my recovery up for the moment. Just a couple more. That'll kill me at this time. Yeah, you're fucking high up. Really high. Oh, come on. Thank you. General, grinder. Gold and silver coins. Turn them into dust. It's not that fast, but it'll work. Now I just need ichor and I'm good. When's if you squash that shit? Absolutely fuck all. You can squash putrid meat into that, but I don't have any. That won't work either. Make some soul. Yes, you are Yona. I shall shout you into dust. I am now. This is exactly what I'm doing. In the middle of an ice cave. Dump that. Can't squash that until that goes off. That won't go off for another 18 minutes. Useless. That can't be squashed anyway, so that's a waste of time. Ooh, so I need this, but the yellow one. Find a random enemy that can drop it. Luckily, I don't need too much of it. Let's go kill these fuckers while we wait. What are you doing on the stairs? No. I'm not going anywhere near that. Nope. Rip. The fuck can I get ichor from? No spiders anywhere near me. No map. We might be fucked. We might have to go home anyway. Mind you. How long that food lasts. Their meat melts really quickly. Good work. Possible for me to get to you. It is, but you'd have to fucking run back. I'm right on 11 o'clock on the map. Purple one. We did pick up a lot of weapons here, so it might be okay. Probably not. Take that out. I think Rav was trying to come here. He said he was going to go up to the ice caves at some point. He's got to get some warm clothes though. I know he wants to go to the volcano as well. That's a tricky one though, because there's a cave that goes from the volcano to the ice, literally two different extremes. So quickly switch your gear, otherwise you're dead. Unless you've got stuff that covers all of it. Just starting to respawn. Maybe we'll get lucky. Food. See, if I had Zafe bubbles, I could summon a spider and then just kill it. 23 minutes on that. Nope. That's way too long. So the long version would be wait 23 minutes for that to expire, put it into loads of individual slots, and then put it in the grinder and squash it all down. Because the putrid meat will turn into really, really small amounts of ichor. Shit. So we're not doing that. For now. Excellent! Thank you very much. I am going outside. Because the mail order materials are on the way. Boing. Anyway, that would be the way to do it. Find a spider, get some ichor out of it, run back in. I'm back at the bay getting my pets. For some reason, they respawned over here after I fixed my stand bug. Fair enough. Well, enjoy it, I guess. What are you doing? Getting my pets. What pets? I assume you're taking some gold with you and getting some eggs. I am at the obelisk. That used to make a really big sound and a fucking great beam from the sky whenever people were using it. So you used to be able to camp them. Which is a dick move, but people used to do it. That is a cat. I heard a saber cat. At the elevator. Okay. I'm gonna have a look around. Someone was fighting a cat because I heard it. Apparently not. Oh, it's a mammoth. Just about hear it. Mammoths are normally over here somewhere. Oh well. So many sounds going off. Meant get your eggs. Going to build a hidden transport spot first, then I will get your eggs from your vendor. From the vendor even. You can't buy That you can't buy them. At least I don't think you can. Rav, what are you looking for? What eggs? Thrall Taker, I did that journey earlier. I had like 5 and then got decked by 1 swing from a Scorpion King. Rip. Yeah, that will hurt. The Thrall Taker one is bugged. When you try to finish the final stage and put it on a bench, it's not working properly. You can buy them? Since when? I know you can buy spider eggs. And... oh, I've forgotten what they're fucking called. Rock nose eggs. And you can buy those. You buy them from the den. And, Sand Reapers are fucking easy to get. You don't even need eggs for those. You just pick up the grubs in the underwater city. Piece of piss. In fact, it's probably the easiest pet to farm in the entire game. You get 3 every 15 seconds. You'll actually get bored, or you'll fill your bags with it. Maybe if we have time, I'll show you. We've got to make these weapons first for the arena. These, by the way, there's multiple around the map. If you activate it, you've saved it for your count forever. It's tied to your bracelet. Then, when you make your own map, or somebody else has a map, and you activate the appropriate obelisk on the map, you'll travel straight to it. I hear that. Do you hear the saber cat? Better not be fucking Ben. Ben's not online. Okay, good. Should have brought Dongle with me. Poor Dongle. Got to finish by clicking on the station whilst they were on it. Yeah, it wasn't working. Maybe they fixed it in the last few days. I'll try again. Sign a craft and Thrall to a station. Yeah, we're on it. That's the one I'm on now. I mean, I haven't done much of the journey because I've done it loads of times already, but I should for this server. There's Tony. And there's my controller dying. Aha! Got back. Aha! Brilliant. Oh, shit. I did not mean to press that. I meant to do this. Thank you very much. Let's go. Oh, man. I've got to go fucking make these weapons now. I forget that R2 doesn't block on this one if you've got no weapons out. Look, if you have, it does. Watch. See? That's a block. Put the weapon away. It's a kick. It's the special of your weapon. Just kicked in the face for giving me stuff. Get him. She punched me. That's a tip for people fighting the arena. If you put your weapons away, or if you have certain weapons that don't have a special, R2, or L2 even, does a kick. It knocks them flying. Look, even on your minions. I've had to use that a few times when the minions have got stuck on my bases. They're stuck on the walls and I want them to go down. They won't go down without a ramp, so you just kick them off. They go a really long way. That dude is big. Whoa. Potion. Whoa, he's fucking snuck up on me. Okay, now we can go make these things. This is Sparta. Dude, did you see the short? Ah, you've got to see it. Go onto my YouTube channel, DJ. It's the last short or the one before? I was farming for a particular thrall, and you see me just kick someone straight off a cliff, basically. These respawned yet? No, they fuck. Can't get me. Missed. Don't need that. Oh, meteor. You got explosive arrows with you? No? Oh, fuck me. So, remember when I tried to describe to you the genre of Elder Scrolls Online? This also follows the same category. This is also called, ooh, what's that over there? That's what it slots into. It's not a RPG or a survival game or anything like that. It is an, ooh, what is that over there? Because that is what's just happened. So, star metal. Comes from the sky. Yes, if you're living near these particular areas where they spawn, you will hear them fly over your fucking head and land. We used to live in the crevice, which is here. This is the crevice. And they land around this area here and all this. So they will fly over your base and land here. Get your tools out and go running. Follow the smoky rock if you can find it. Now I've got to find out where Tony is. Hold on. I don't see you on the map because it's bugged out. How much health do they have? They die so quickly that's hard to see. They have like 1.5 to 2k health. It depends on how hard your floor hits though, and it depends on what they're using. And also depends on how hard you hit and how you're built. I do generally hit quite hard with the weapon I'm using, but that's because I'm spec'd into a lot of agility. And that is an agility weapon, and it is lethal. Boing. Okay, I've got to look in the fucking field of ice to find Tony. Cat. I don't see any. It's not a meteor? Or it is? Oh, it was the arrows question, wasn't it? I don't know where the fuck you are. I would assume over here somewhere, because they tend to land there. Probably not. Don't be dead, don't be dead! Oh, that was close. That looks like you on a cliff. Aha! I see it. I can navigate. Whee! Yeah. Nope. Don't let those fuckers touch you. The big statue. I mean, there's a few. There's a giant one over there and there's one over there. You're above it, aren't you? For reference, one over... Where the fuck is he? There's one over here. One down there. Ah, that one. Anyway, this is a meteorite. Pop it. And then pick it. You can get it. I've got fucking tons. Have fun. So you get raw star metal ore out of it. Go to your furnace and you put brimstone, black ice, and that all in at the same time alongside some fuel and cook it. And it will make star metal ingots out of it. That is money. Money in the bank, especially for a server like this where we trade in raw items. You are welcome. I'm going to go make these weapons. What an epic journey. I know I could have brought a horse, but to be fair, I'm carrying way too much weight. The horse would just not handle it. It'd be the slowest run ever. Boing. DJ, if you're new to this, which I'm pretty sure you are, this buff here is fucking ridiculous. So, glutton for punishment. You have 15 seconds worth of recovering all the health you just lost. As long as you don't get hit again in between that time. Doesn't matter how much you lose, you get it all back. This one here, Beast of Burden. Now, there are a certain amount of slots that you can fill, which are fucking tons. But weight-wise, infinite weight. Without losing the ability to run, sprint, dodge, all that kind of stuff. Now, you do have slight negatives to your mobility as far as how quick you can dodge and all that kind of stuff. And your stamina recovery to some extent when you have encumbered status. But it doesn't affect your movement speed. So, one of the most OP buffs in any fucking game for any loot goblin is when you're full, you're not full. Which is fucking great. Need to drink. Drink and food is essential. Don't forget to drink and eat. Drink will maintain your stamina and will improve its maximum amount if it's full, if you're sated. Alongside your food, which increases your health. At the moment, I want 808. If I eat some food and maximize it. Don't hit me, don't hit me. I'm gonna be brave. 848. No health buff in that food, just fully sated. These have got 1.3 DJ, not 1.5. More arrows? Yes. Usually I don't actually carry this much stuff, but I've been building. Nub. He's stuck. Nut shot. Oh, wrong button. He blew him up. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Whew. Right. Oops. On fire. Right, now we're in business. This may take a long time to build, so I might have to come back for them. Unless someone fucking ninjas them, which they are likely to do because they can see me doing it. Ichor? No, I don't need Ichor, do I? I needed that to make the alchemical base. I need alchemical base and wood, which I do have here. I can make everything except for the shield, which requires... I don't need the shield. Fuck the shield. Let's see. So we'll make a few of these, a few of these, a few of these, and shit tons of arrows. So 2 of those is normally enough. 2 of those, 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 and 2 of those. That will be enough for people to basically survive off of. For as long as we make that arena run, and we'll just come back and make some more later. In the meantime, we need as many of those arrows as fucking possible. We will be back. Gotta basically shut off the area so no one comes in. Does it count as land claiming if I make a fucking door and live here for a minute? No. Not doing it. I'm gonna brave it. If anyone comes in, I'm gonna fucking kill them. At work and lurking. Nice. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. In fact, I'm not using that anymore. If anyone comes near me, they are getting frozen. Long sword, short sword. Where's the short sword? I've got one. Great sword. Broadsword will do. Yes! Come near me now. Frozen as fuck. You'll die to frostbite. All you've got to do is touch them. That can go on for now. Ready. Working but lurking. Here's the ninja button. I'm carrying so much junk that I don't need. That can be dumped. I could repair it, but there's no point. I can make a better one now anyway. They can be dumped. Hot food? Sure. Don't need that. Oh, shit. You need that. More stam. This one gives more health. What the fuck does a chest give? Strength. Doesn't matter about strength. Better off with a medium, to be fair. Commanders is insane. Follow Smoking Rock. Dark Seraphina, have you been chasing that stuff? I know you were after it to start with, but have you got your own now? It's tricky to chase around sometimes, but you're going to use loads of it. Broadsword. See, their damage is quite low, and their armor pen is quite low, but their fucking frostbite instantly is nasty. There's not a lot you can do about it. Especially if you're already cold. You don't need this much black ice in there. In fact, we can probably dump some. I missed that was fighting. I said, did you get your own star metal yet? Oh shit, more weapons. Dagger and an axe. Or hammer even. Gold. See, they make you... Oh, I got a shield. They make you make your own stuff here, but you don't fucking need it. Basically, if anyone hits me at the moment, if I block, they bleed. If I stab them, they get frostbite. Bye. sheet is going to have one as well, because you don't need that anymore, do you? Nope. You can frostbite the fuck out of anyone that comes near you. So you can have... Greatsword. That'll work. You guard there. No armor. Finally had the right pickaxe. Oh, of course, yeah, because you've got to have a fucking strong one, haven't you? Forgot about that. That is important. Let's see. What have we got? I should probably dismantle all the hardened steel stuff because I made it for no reason. Let's see. That there. Dismantler. Don't have enough bricks, but I could make some. Smithing. Bricks in there alongside this. Then I'll take 25 of these. $23 will do. Oh no, I need 2 more, don't I? Then I'll be able to make it. I can decon that stuff and make some space, because otherwise I'm going to be full. If you know where the resources come from and how to make each individual one, sometimes just based on trash in your pockets, you can make all the things you need to construct the bits you need on the fly. And the enemies, especially in the last year or so, patch per patch, drop a lot of useful shit. As survival games go, most of the time you got to go around and farm everything, which technically you don't need to do. But if you were just to be nomadic as fuck, move from one place to another, and only live off the land, so to speak, you could actually just kill skeletons, kill enemies, kill whatever, and loot chests, and make bases, weapons, and everything just from trash loot. You can actually survive that way. It's fucking great. That was a huge quality of life update when they first did that. And that was about a year ago, actually, but it's escalated since then. The good thing is some of the enemies drop full products. So you have your stone, you turn it into brick, you turn it into hardened brick. You have your basic wood, you turn it into shaped wood or insulated wood. That stuff will actually drop. Iron or steel reinforcements, they drop in their full form. So making higher tiered buildings is not as difficult as it once was. Raw ash is a handy one from Decoy and Skull cultist armors. Yes, it is. Otherwise, you got to go around hacking stuff in a volcano. Need 25. We're done. Now I can make the deconstruction station, which means I can squash the stuff I don't need anymore. And afterwards, I'll just delete it. So I don't need the hardened steel stuff. I made that for no reason. You used to have to make that first, bring it here, cover it in ice. It makes a hardened steel into black ice item. Obviously, I missed that update, and that doesn't matter anymore. So we're deleting them. I don't need that spear. That or that. Even just killing random enemies, I managed to pick up a shit ton of decent stuff. Someone is in the room. That is not good. He's gonna wreck him now. Oh, look at that. Shh, don't fucking swing that near me. Oh, shit. Yeah, she's much tougher. Potions. Buckle. Right, other stuff. This is cool because I've got a couple of weapons that I don't need and I picked them up with enemies, and even that is giving you star metal. You don't have to chase it. Like I said, the loot that you get off the enemies now is so much better than it ever was. That as well, that's going to be wood and star metal and shit. Black Ice Pick I don't actually need. They've got better stuff for that. And you can destroy legendary items now, which you didn't used to be able to do. Before, if you had too much of it, you'd just have to sadly chuck it on the floor. No longer. Not anymore. Almost done. So now I've condensed my resources. I've actually got more back than I spent because of the stuff we've found. That'll work. How are we doing? Oh, nice and quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loads of them. The arrows are now being made. We've got loads of weapons and hammers and all sorts. And this here, this fast organization button, that didn't used to exist inside boxes or stations. That was fucking infuriating. You used to have to try to do this and micromanage the shit out of each individual stack just for the sake of OCD. Now you don't need to. You can put everything in order. These arrows are going on the bar. Because they fucking wreck. Anything that comes near me is getting frostbitten. So living in the ice, or living in the ice cave, because you could, on this server, you could live in here. Technically speaking, yeah, of course, you're then in charge of that resource, but if people want access to it, they're going to have to kill you to get to it. Fair game. Land claiming is what we don't allow. So if someone just builds bricks on the ground like this, I'm going to delete it, so don't worry. Someone does this and goes, haha, you can't build here anymore. Dick move, not allowed. But if you legitimately turn that into a house and start using it, fair enough. So you could claim this, be the one that is in charge of the ice arrows, and all your defenders could have ice arrows, and then everyone's fucked. I don't even know if they still apply that shit anymore, because they used to, but still, the ice weapons are nasty. They don't last very long, though. Their durability is questionable. 675 without an upgrade. With an upgrade, you're looking at like fucking 350. So only use those in PvP. Only use those in ice up against a player. If you use them casually against all the other enemies, you're just going to burn through them. So I always save that as my, oh shit, I'm in a fight. Have a status effect. Cat, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. There was a really cool one actually once before that we picked up from Unnamed City. I think I got a couple of them now on this server, and that was called Heated Argument. You increase the heat status on people just by hitting them with it. So if you fight them in the desert, they're fucked. And that's the thing, it doesn't always matter about the raw damage output that the particular items can have as a flat stat. Excuse me. It matters how you affect them. I don't need that much, do I? Need 1,000 of that stuff. Maybe I do. To be fair, this might be enough for now. Got a few. Playing on PvP server takes too much thinking for me. I just want a hobbit home and farm materials all day long. You can do that on this server. There's no stopping you from doing so. And most people are. Just understand, obviously, that people might blow you up and might steal your shit. But you can blow theirs up too. So far, within a month, I don't think anyone's had their base fully raided. But some people have prodded. You should see some of the buildings, dude. They're fucking insane. Put socials in the chat. Actually, you can see it on Patreon Discord anyway. Look in the Conan Exiles housing and building channel. That stuff is all on this server. There's a couple on the Xbox server as well, but most of it is on this one. It's fucking nuts, dude, what people come up with. And they're functioning bases. Found a hobbit hole. You own the jungle, Dark Seraphina. You own the jungle. We showed that off on stream. Phenomenal. Fucking huge amount of space. Good night, Zai. Thanks for the awesome stream. You are most welcome, Lizzie and Andy. Thank you for watching. A bit and cake in the chat for anyone who went to leave the stream. So technically, a booby trap. I can booby trap my hobbit home. Yes. Yes, you can. Heavily. Do some purges, get some archer posts, turn your archers into gun turrets, basically, because they are then sentries. And no one's coming anywhere near your fucking base. And if they do, they die. Have you seen the archers on my wall? They ain't getting in. And if they get past those, there's more behind it. Hidden behind the wall, which means you have to get to the wall to be able to see them for them to see you. So you can't just long range them out. You have to get in range. And if you're in range, you're dead. Then I've got another wall, and then another one further back, then another one further back. And then before you even get to the bed, there's another one further back. There's a lot. I still need a lot of archer posts, though. I think I have about 23 at the moment. I need another 40. Something like that. It's mega pet. So much junk on me. Don't need that dye. So much fucking die. To be fair, that will probably do for now, because otherwise we're just going to switch off, falling asleep here. I've got to go home yet. Give me that. I could leave it cooking, but I think someone's going to fucking steal it, so I ain't going to bother. You can only make those in that forge. You can't make that in your house. Fuck off! See? His temperature has changed. He loses health over time. I'm no good with those weapons, though. Good against a player, but not against him. Don't need that. You said die. Yeah, it's a shit one, though. You don't need that one. Well, I was going to go home directly, but there was a wolf cub and an iron deposit and coal. Ah, so you got distracted with the, ooh, what's that over there? Tony was walking home and she found pets to pick up. Again. My pick is now dead. A star metal pick. Oh, shit. Fuck you. No. Wait. More arrows. I think you could farm arrows. Ooh, that's two! Two pets! I got distracted slightly too. I have 2 ice giants pets. 2. Gotta start carrying multiple. I need to start bringing fucking caravan rhinos. I have the infinite weight perk and I still fill the bags up. 2 pets. Get the fuck out of here and get home. Back of the head. Front of the head. Nope. If that gets you, you're fucked. You might want to go hit those. Nope. They're not too bad if you can get a hit on the fucking things, but if they do clip you with an axe, you are getting cold status and you are gonna die. Found an empty house with a bedroll up front. You die, do you lose all your loot? Yes. Do you die in real life? Yes. So, if you die, you have 30 minutes to get back to that corpse before it expires or somebody else loots it. Or you have 30 minutes before it expires or somebody else loots it, or you can summon it. Now, if you learn magic, you'll unlock a summoning stone. Let me see if I can show you while this ice giant isn't attacking me. Here. Sorcery. This here. Place one of these wicked stones. If you have brimstone and sacrificial blood, which is a long process, if you have those, you can summon your body. No matter where it is. But that takes a bit of work. So basically, you just, sometimes you can do this to travel home quickly. Remove your bracelet, that kills you. Go summon your body. But if someone loots it first, you summon a naked body. To be fair, as it stands at the moment, based on the people that are here, I don't think your corpse is in danger right now. I can't say for sure. But in the short term, the more people that join, it's likely that it's going to be very dangerous. So don't be dead. You can also loot people while they're asleep. Now, technically on the live servers, they removed that because people were taking a secondary account that was naked, stuffing it full of loot, hiding it really high in the air, and deleting the base. So the body, while offline, would stay hovering, and then eventually it would expire and disappear out of render range and go. They didn't want body vaulting to be a real thing because it was cheating, basically. Clever, but cheating. So they made it so you couldn't loot people on live servers if they were asleep. I've brought that back on this server, so you most definitely can. So yes, that means you can fashion certain items to look questionable and play dress up with people while they're offline. So yes, if Ben is asleep and you find his body, you can dress him up so he looks very pretty for when he logs on. Never did that before. Definitely didn't. That's why Phoenix got painted on Ark. Same shit. Or you can just nick all his stuff. Boing. Oh my god. Yes, we used to do that. It's when they log on and they're like, why am I in a dress? You're not in a dress. You are in a dancer's outfit. Right, why am I in a dancer's outfit? Well, you must have had a very heavy night. So, that was fun. Just a friendly prod. Yep. Where's all my bombs gone? There were no bombs on your body. There were none. There was no bomb dust. I didn't see 752 dragon powder. There was nothing there. Prove it. Also, just a tip. If you accidentally kill someone, with poison, if they don't have a gas mask on, while they're asleep, and you don't actually hit them with the arrow, they just died to the poison, on the event log, it shows they died to poison. It doesn't say they died to you killing them with poison. It tells them the effect, not the culprit. So you can get away with it. So on live, when it wasn't raid time, where you could still PvP, but you couldn't fight their bases, if someone was hugged up near a wall and they didn't have a mask on, you could poison them through the wall. Is the record of who kills you? Yeah, and who steals your shit as well. So if you get attacked by someone and want to send out a fucking bounty on them on this server, since it's an RP PvP server, you can definitely do that. Ben and Taff are mercenaries on this server. If you say to them, look, someone looted my corpse, here's X, Y, and Z amount of whatever the fuck they want, go kill them, they'll go do it. Found a thrall base in F10. What the fuck is F10? F10? That's mine. This one here, New Asgarth. Open the door, that's ours. There's a record of who... Yes, there is. There's a record of who blows up your doors, your windows, your base, anything, and who loots your shit. Even if you drop a bag for someone as a trade, it will say that they took it. It will say that they've got it. Did they try to fucking stiff you and say, well, you said you gave me dragon powder, but you didn't? You can see if they actually looted it. So, they can lie to you and you can go, hey, look, here's a screenshot. By the way, your mum. It's true. I'm killing these because every time I come here, I get attacked by a fucking moose. There's another one, isn't there? Fuck off, man! I have this thing on this game for some fucked up reason. Everywhere I go, there's a moose behind me. I know it's an elk or whatever, but it's a moose. But another one? Mercs have invaded. They have another thrall wheel up there as well. Have they opened our door? On there. Oh shit. My torch broke. Moose! They haven't done anything. Shit. That's a shame. You get aggro no matter what the game. I fucking do. Look, another one! I should be taking the meat from these really, but I'm not going to. I'm in the middle of Costa del nowhere. This way. Again, no horse. I don't need this helmet on anymore. Where's my gas mask? God, I have so much stuff on me. That'll do. Doggy! Whoops, wrong button. Oof, big boy. Oof. Yes, you can pick them and skin them and all that stuff. No, I'm not going to. I know it's efficient to do so, but I just want to get back. Do not yeet me off a fucking cliff. Be careful if you are in the jungle and you're looking over a cliff. If you are anywhere near panthers, they will knock you straight off the cliff. So will rhinos. Rhinos, however, will... Well, they'll kick you into another fucking multiverse. They will send you so far, you are guaranteed dead. Nope, nope. Mammoths fucking everywhere. Where's my closest teleport? Miles away. I gotta run! This over here. For anyone that wants to join the server, or anyone that's already on the server, if you want to join, put !Conan in the chat. Yes, it's tied to Patreon. Everything you need to know is on the page. But for anyone that is interested in finding somewhere to make a base, the whole server is open to build anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. No, there are no rules to that apart from no land claiming. If you find a place that has a boss in it and you want to build there, fucking build there. There's no problem. But don't just put bricks on the ground. But I'm going to show you one of the most popular spots on live servers. Even though it doesn't really matter here because, again, anywhere is available. You can build where you want. Which opens up lots and lots of other possibilities that once upon a time weren't possible. I'll show you something. Dark Seraphina, you've probably seen this on a YouTube video. Ben and Taff already know about it. I'm surprised they haven't taken it. But one of the most popular spots on the server, or in the game even, is available here. Out of the thousands of servers that exist, some people are so wet behind the ears that instead of playing because they like to play, they will hop from one server to another to another to another, making level 10 to 15 characters in order to see if they can get there alive to check if the base is active or not. Get out from under the thing. And if they find that the place is taken, they're like, oh, this is already taken, there's no point playing here, and they just fucking leave. They go on to another server and repeat, repeat, repeat until they find an empty spot. Well, this is the place they go to. We're not quite there yet, we've got to run. A little different now that God Bubbles don't exist, but still a really good spot. If you're smart about building. If you just put bricks in, then you get blown up. Boing, boing. A long time ago, this was borderline unraidable. Now with archer posts, you can still make it incredibly difficult, but you can eventually get through anyway because the God Bubbles don't exist anymore.
Winning. I love winning.
Thank you for the follow.
Drinks all around.
On the ground with the tunnels. I'm getting there, Dark Sophia. That's the point of me demonstrating it. Not called the hole in the dark with the tunnels. Or the hole in the ground with the tunnels. Called the crevice. I'm going to show people. Where the fuck am I going? Nearly. Boing. No poor whores. The trouble with people building here is they don't always know where the blind spots are or where the easy access spots are. Nearly there. Up and over. I was scouting that, had ideas, but then thought if I found it accidentally, so will others. The same can be said for the entire map, Dark Seraphina. And you built in trees. You were worried about people being able to find you, but you built an Ewok village that everyone can see. Being found in a hole in the ground is the least of your concerns. I got up way too high, but it doesn't matter. I want to get over the rock. That's the obvious base. Not everyone knows this exists. And most people don't use it as much as they used to because you used to be able to put God Bubble in the ceiling. So it was unraidable. Now that that's difficult to do because the bubbles don't exist anymore, you have to try harder. Gotta make a sneaky one too. Or just a really obvious one that is actually well defended. Which is something that people rarely do, that they should do more often. Because then it offers, well, a challenge. But yeah, you can make sneaky ones. The obvious one is for someone to make a tiny, tiny, tiny base in a hole. That's more of a stash than it is a base. I like to make something fucking huge. Where am I? Correct side. Whee! Is this the sneaky one? Too high for that one. There is one people like to build on. No. So thanks for awesome stream. I read that one already. Remember when I said moose? Moose! Frick. Every time that fucker runs into me. Anyway, there's two ways in technically. That most people would know of. If we're going to split hairs, there's actually 4. One of them is tied to the same... 2 of them are tied to the same spot. So if you go high up on the back side of it, you can get in by the roof. Which people should plug. And then if you can get in slightly from the side as well. But the main 2 entrances are here and the other side. So this is where people build doors and doors and doors and doors and doors and doors and doors all the way to about there. So you can put about 30 or 40 doors in there. And then I think you actually are going to catch up with me, probably. What the hell? You can build in here, which is absolutely fucking huge. I know it doesn't look it because of the rocks and stuff, but once you put blocks down in here, it's massive. Example. Let's see, what have we got here? Building pieces. Right, this is just 4 blocks. You know how much 4 blocks is. You can put a couple of benches in, maybe a bed, and then some walls, right? Extend, 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 extend all the way over there, top to bottom, all the way over here, all the way over there, all this here. Multiple different floors. The place is fucking huge once you get going. But anyway, people used to build in the ceiling, god bubble it, and then you can't get them because you can't shoot it or god it. Now you can, but if you build very, very strong, you can build loads of archer posts and they can prevent people from coming in stage by stage. They might get through a few doors, and then you've got loads of archers, get through a few more, got loads of archers. They are really good defense now if you get archer posts. So do your purges. Again, all the way through here, doors, 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 then just block this fucker in. Or turn this into a base, whatever. Now, all the way up, there is a weak spot. Quite simply, brick it up. So, up here, where have you gone? This is the bit people miss. One way in, one way out. Then, this bit. Again, more room for more base. Build fucking rooms here. This goes all the way back. Then you come out here. This is the bit people miss. Side tunnel? Yes. There's the bear down there and all this shit. However, there's more. You get around here. I think it's this bit. Where have you gone? Look up. You can get in from up there too. So one entrance there in the same section. If you block all this off, people can't get in. And you can make that quite dense and compact with all your bricks and shit. But again, if you build for just bricks, eventually you're going to get through. If you make sure you've got loads of different lines of defenses with archer posts and shit, once they open the door, the archers are going to nail them. Because on this server, thralls are actually fucking useful as defense. Lots of room for pantries. See, you get it. Exactly. And while people assume, oh, you must build all the time for PvP, that is obviously at the front of your brain, and you should. But you can, since it's an RP server, you can still enjoy making it look like a proper fucking functional house with furniture and all the rest of it. We've done it with the arenas as well. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. Where the fuck am I going? We'll go back to the arena, it's quicker. Haven't got any teleporters anywhere nearby apart from the dam. Yes, I used the dam. Dam is nowhere near as strong as it used to be, although it is still pretty strong. Again, you used to god bubble that, and people didn't used to be able to build bombs on the floor because of the slope. They changed it so you can angle them. Again, that was a while back, but it used to be fun while it lasted. Need the sword. Shield on my back, though. Where's my pet? Oh, there you are. All this way just to drop off some weapons. Did you guys see? I know Dark Seraphina saw it because she pissed off one of the guards. Did you see the arena fight the other day? Look at the VODs. The last Conan stream we had on this server. Bit of a roleplay event where we actually let 2 people fight to the death in our deliberately constructed for that reason arena. And Taff went off a cliff. It was fucking glorious. We made it so that whoever dies, if they don't die from 0 health from actually being stabbed, they will die because they'll fall off. It's fucking high. Nope. Any armor for you? You haven't even got any. Boots. You've got boots. Don't need any more boots. Generally speaking, if you see a ghost like that, there's a secret nearby. There's something to read, something to loot, whatever. Hey! Flags. Give them. Inventory space is full. Of course it is. Need those flags for the building. You have bodyguard. Yes. Now you can have one of them with no stats spec'd into them, and you just build them up over time with specific food, armor, etc., etc. That's a long process to explain, but basically just kill stuff and level them up. But what you can have is you can have an animal, or you can have a human. There's lots of different ones. There's thousands, but your attributes here, if you go to authority, you make them stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. The final bonuses, you've got 2 different variants. One gives them 20 plus stats on every single stat to make them insanely strong. The other perk, instead of making them insanely strong, allows you to carry 2. On this server, where they are adjusted to be strong versus players and NPCs in comparison to live, 2 pets is insane. So unless you're very good, you're not getting out of that alive. Depending on what you're up against, obviously. If you're really good, sure. And your pets are stronger than you. So always gear your pets first. Don't worry about putting the perfect armor and weapons on you. Make sure you've got enough to survive the weather and the environment in general. And make sure you've got something you can defend with. If you can do that, you're good. Don't worry about the rest later. Do you have any armor? No. Socks, a ram, and a weapon. Ah, armor. Hello. Technically, you've got no armor on. I've toned down the settings on the game so you can't see boobs. Because YouTube doesn't like it, because I'm streaming on both. But, she's technically naked the whole time, so she's finally got some armor. I would normally put a full set on, but I don't normally do that until they're max level at least. They do allow you to revive them now, though. They didn't used to do that. So, they have 3 strikes and they're out, basically. Boing. Yes! That is the arena. I'm gonna die swimming across here, aren't I? Nope, should be good. My armor should cover most of the cold. It's freezing cold fucking water. You get in trouble in here. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 cold resistance. Not enough to be completely safe, but enough to be okay around here. I'm 1 off of extremely cold here. And we fucking made it. You can heat up here. And that is me done for the night. I have to be going because I've gone past time. Whew, fucking hell. If you want to join the server and get involved in the arena fights for PvP, or you just want to go blow someone up, is that my house? No. No. This is a PvP arena. We made this so people can duel. There's rules. They turn up with their armor and put it in a box, and I give them a set of armor and weapon choices, and then they fight evenly matched with the same armor and same weapons. Around the room are weapons that they can pick up if they're quick, but if they fall in there based on the armor they will be wearing, they will die to frostbite. So, anyway, more about that later. If you want to join the servers, you do have to be a Patreon supporter, and you do have to have the Ninja Barbarian perk. This is a private server, but if you want to get involved, put !Conan in the chat, or just click the Conan link on the website. If you're not following on YouTube or Twitch, hit the buttons, they are free. And of course, if you put socials in the chat, that will give you links for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website is onagaming.com, Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.